325, we got the Browns traveling to the Chiefs. Chiefs favored by 5.5 points in this game on CBS. And we get to see Patrick Mahomes again, guys. I got the number 1 pick in my fantasy league this year, and I got Patrick Mahomes, and I'm so excited. The Browns, obviously, they're traveling to Kansas City. That's not going to be great. But the Chiefs obviously lost. They lost Sammy Watkins this year, and that's not a minuscule loss for this team. And you're just hoping someone else stops up as the number 2 receiver. Now, Demarcus Robinson and Mecole Hardman kind of shared that role at different points last year. We'll see who emerges as that this year. Byron Pringle is set to be a pretty big part of this offense. So I'm interested to see how that receiver battle takes place. Tyreek Hill's obviously going to be dominant this year. At tight end, you got Travis Kelce, but the receiver person I'm most excited to see is rookie Noah Gray out of Duke. He was pretty solid at Duke, so I really kind of see what he can do in this Chiefs offense. At running back, I'm kind of interested. Obviously, Clyde Edwards-Helaire is going to be their number 1 back, but Darrell Williams and Jerick McKinnon both set to be Jerick McKinnon definitely are going to be different parts of this offense for this team. I think this is going to be an offensive juggernaut. Plus the revamped offensive line, the addition of Orlando Brown Jr. Through a trade, they got Joe Thuney to be a guard. They got Kyle Long out of retirement. Now he's not going to be starting. He's an injured player. They also got Creed Humphrey in the draft. They really revitalized this offensive line almost entirely. So I'm interested to see how the Chiefs do on that front. Browns offensively, I think, has the possibility of, again, being very explosive. I picked them as the 3 seed in the AFC. I think they're the 3rd best team in the AFC this year. You had Baker Mayfield, and if you can just be a game manager for this team, they have the possibility of being great. You obviously have Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt as a 1-2 punch in the backfield. You got OBJ back and Jarvis Landry. You have David Njoku. You have Austin Hooper, and you have, here's another tight end that I'm forgetting, but he's actually pretty solid as well. So this has a potential of being a very explosive offense for the Cleveland Browns. The fact is, can Baker Mayfield manage it? Can he be the quarterback he was last year, or is he going to regress a little bit here? I think the Chiefs are just going to be a little bit too much for the Browns to handle here, but I do think it's going to be a close game. Give me the Browns to cover, but the Chiefs to win this game outright.